Hello and welcome to Hollow Knight, which was kindly given to us by viewer Alakazam Trainer 219. We are playing this for him, and he will hopefully show back up in chat in a little bit. Let's glance at our controls really quick. Probably all good. We'll see if we need VSync. Just leave it on. Why not? Oh, we need frame rate cap off for that. That should be fine. That should be fine. I think we're all good. Let's go ahead and glance at the. Let's make sure our computer's still good to handle this. We are hoping to pick up a new computer in the near future, but for now, we are still on the current machine we are on. I am going to trust that we can handle all of these sexy graphics at once. And we are going to get started. That's true. Zam might just have to watch the VOD, Neveros. Adjust the slider until the frames touch the edge of the screen. Yeah, that was already fine. Why is that a question? And this all looks good on your guys' end? Yes, it does. Perfect. I always hate how you never know what level... Like, it doesn't tell me what level of brightness we want. I mean, clearly that's all too dark. The 100% really isn't helping things. Even the 5% difference looks like it makes a big difference. We're with 5%. Also, I love how much our shrug emotes work together. In the wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed. Base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy of Hallowness by Monomon the Teacher. Someone tell Rex that I'm playing something he would enjoy watching, by the way, please. Oh, Rex is here. Good. Glad you're here, Rex. We are in Hollow Knight now to watch the taste of bad indie games out of our mouths. And on the one hand, I might want to turn down volume. On the other hand, this game has good songs and music and such. You know, it's so jarring going back and forth from, like, random indie games and low-quality stuff back into high-quality goodness. I noticed it a little bit with Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm noticing it again here with Hollow Knight, where I'm just like, I don't know if my computer's ever been graced by something this beautiful on its screen. Aside from Neveros' art, of course. Oh, no, game. Hollow Knight's supposed to be fantastic. I have no doubt this will be a good game. I have very little doubt I'm going to want to continue playing Hollow Knight. Like, Zam 100% did me a solid by picking this up for me. Okay, I just have single jump so far. Ooh. That's money, I assume? Okay, X is attack. A is jump. Triggers don't seem to do anything yet. I'm actually getting a little bit of knockback off the enemies. That's cool. Oh, we can actually jump pretty Hi. Yeah, I've heard fantastic things. That's why I'm sad that he appears to have disappeared after confirming that he was here. But I'm excited about this, for sure. I mean, only downside right now is I'm spoiling a little bit for you, Neburos, because you haven't played it yet either, but I assume this is a save point. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect souls by striking enemies. Once enough souls collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. That is, game, I think you misunderstand how the game redemption works on my channel. And on Sky's channel as well. And probably on Neburos's as well. We all have a spend channel points, which are earned here on Twitch for those of you watching on YouTube and who want to control a little bit of what I play. And if I agree to play the game, so if it's not just a complete and utter trash game that I'm going to refuse to play, I will play it for an hour. That doesn't mean I can't continue playing it after that. You know? Is that extra health, I assume? I have a branching path. What do I do? Oh, that's my inventory? Where's my map? Do I not have a map? Yeah, we have bad rats coming up at some point. Ooh. Spikes. That just tells me to use B to heal. I don't care about healing. Can I jump onto the... No, I can't grab an edge. Was that a coin? Grab my coin. Look, I held... Okay, that one was my fault completely. It's interesting to be playing a Metroidvania. Did that hurt me? Do I need to focus here, or is that just... Oh, that's my energy. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I was saying it's interesting to be playing Metroidvania where... Ooh. I can't get up there without double jump or some other sort of thing. It's interesting to be playing a Metroidvania where vertical movement is more doable than horizontal movement. I can't make that jump. So have you played this before, X? No, you haven't. Okay. I can probably jump down onto those spikes now, but I also don't necessarily want to. Sorry, not on the spikes, but on the stalactites that fell into them. You don't play many platformers? Tis correct. I can't make that jump. I just want to know where Zam is right now. What is this hint? Higher beings, these words are for you and alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom. Hello, Nest. Takes a few attacks, but eventually we'll get that door down. That's cool. We don't take damage from high falls, apparently. We can't destroy torches. I also really like how this is playing off Dirtmouth, the fading town. How this is playing off lighting so much. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. But watch out, it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Oh, there's a save point. Benches are save points? I finish up FF7R only to get to another place where I need to sit on benches. For all your mapping supplies will be opening soon. Iselda and Cornifer. We're gonna skip the well for the time being. And see what awaits us this way. A stone door with a simple lock. Okay, we're going to the well. Down we go. Can I climb out of this? Nope, there's just a chain there to trick us. Forgotten Crossroads. Well. We go left first because we're going to counter our normal game logic. This attack is getting wildly used to. There's so much knockback on your basic. It just knocked me back destroying plants. Like, one of these days I'm going to attack something while in midair. And it's going to go horribly, horribly wrong for me. And by one of these days, I mean probably in the next 10 minutes. And I don't have a map yet. So I have to keep this all in my head while I'm streaming, which we know how good at that I am. That's creepy. That crying. Don't mind me, sir. I am a simple knight of hollowness. Enemies get knocked back when I attack them too, it seems. Ah. Maybe I should have gone right first. I have no clue where I'm going right now. I don't think this is that graphic game. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Ah. If I get close to him, I'm probably not even looking past him yet. I mean, game, have you never seen... That's orange. Blood is not orange. That was clearly honey coming out of that bee. This is the least bloody blood I've ever seen. Does it even count if it's orange blood? Oh gosh. I may have jumped farther down than I meant to. Bug guts, exactly. It's just bug guts game. It's nothing to worry about. Definitely nothing to worry about. Ooh. I'm guessing I can't go that way. And as much as Rex would like to see me fall on spikes again, I'm not going to give him that pleasure. Not right now, anyway. Clearly just bug guts. Bug guts everywhere. What else could it be? Oh, no, that's fair game, that's fair. If you want to say it's a little bit graphic for you, that's cool.
Oh, ダンチャツだ。
That's a made-up language, right? I thought it's one of the Eastern European dialects. I can't place it offhand. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. Yes, but have you tried streaming? We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Left bumper for the map. I think it's a made-up language. It's not placing anything in my... Nothing in my head is registering as recognizing that language. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening up our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always excited to see me. Okay, so we went down the long way to the left, and we're currently going down the rest of the way. At the bottom, we will go more left, I think. Do you say anything else to me right now? Yes, I should apologize for not introducing myself. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. I also realize that as some of the... Let me see what the... Hold on. There we go. Yeah, Sparkbot's in the way of a little bit of this, so I apologize for that as I go left, but... You guys signed up to see my beautiful face, right? Oh, okay, that's in the background. I kind of want to use it as a platform. I'm guessing I can't, and I can't jump up there, it seems like. But I also probably shouldn't try using that guy as a platform until I know I have a power or something to do so. Ooh. That water doesn't look like it's the most healthy in the world. Oh gosh. When's the last time I saw a health restoration? I'm sure releasing this guy couldn't possibly be a bad idea. Nothing could go wrong. Although he sounded grateful, so you know there's that. There's continuously stuff for me to destroy, even though there's no reason to destroy it whatsoever. Oh, I'm glad that that worked out. It's also interesting being in a Metroidvania. I think this is a Metroidvania. Where I don't have my map right from the start, really. And I don't have a compass either right from the start, which is really interesting. And money is really hard to collect. It's kind of the funny thing here. I'm like, attack it. I'm having to work to earn the money is the funny thing. Okay, this time it's not knocking me back any. Huh. Oh. Hope there's more. Alrighty. This was the way I came in, right? So we have a way here to the left again, so we're going to continue on left. Can't make that jump. Money! I'm pretty sure I felt the knockback on the ground was the thing. Rex. So I can't actually make this jump in any meaningful way yet. I'll try to test it again the next time we run into enemies. Okay, I was in the air that time. Getting knocked back in the air. Ah. Come here, you punk. I was in the air that time. Still having some difficulty finagling this all out. Oh, I can still walk while having my map open. I don't know where I am. I am lost. As I should be. Is this autosave for me? No, this doesn't save unless it has a save icon. I kind of want to find a save point at some point. That would be much appreciated. See, that time I got knocked back and I was on the ground. That's why I'm... I just want to find a save point. That's really where I want to... I just want to know that I'm going to respawn somewhere if I die. Where am I? Am I on the lower portion still? I might still be on the lower portion. Just going along that bottom whole trajectory is probably where I am. Oop. Yeah, see, that knocked me back. So is it based on enemy size? Oh gosh! I'm not able to make the jump across, so I have to take this lower area. I keep on hitting select for mouse. Okay, I can actually get up there right now. Okay, it's saying that something is to my up and right. But what is to my up and right? The symbol that looks like that, that's not on my map? It's so weird when you get hit because the sound goes silent for a second to emphasize it. And I immediately think that I'm dead. Like, that's the thing that's really throwing my brain off. Every time I get hit, I think I'm dead, especially after falling into those spikes as the first. Ghosts are this way. Well, I can't go towards the ghosts. Can't get back up to where I was yet. Ah! You look like me! You did look like me. I think I'm in that lower right spot of my map. I think. Am I going to encounter bosses in this game? Feels weird playing through a Metroidvania and having explored this much. Oh, that's cool. I just jumped up and it actually gets me through. I know that I'm actively trying to leave the map, Rex. That's part of the point. It's part of the fun. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We showed him. All that sweet, sweet money. And a gate we can't get past. Oh gosh! Okay. Now we can leave the map. This is a bad idea. Which is exactly why we're going to do it. Ooh, a building.
Oh, title.
Ugh. Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme. How much deeper do we have to go?
Oh.
Oh. What? Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Found somebody. Can I get back up through this side? Oh. Okay. So the jump to my doom was not just the end of it. Something tells me I'm going to get a double jump at some point, or come around from the other side. One of the two. We'll find out eventually. Well, I haven't gone this way. I don't think the guy's wife is actually back at town. I mean, his wife might be back at town. Plus, I think I'm just completing the loop at this point, so I think it might actually be forcing me to go back to town, game. But yes, I'm being intentionally contradictory. This is the kind of game that begs you to explore it. You know, we just got this calming soundtrack. We have a bunch of map open to us. You think that the shop actually did open the moment I talked to the cartographer? It's possible. However, I want to explore. A door with an open slot. Alas, we lack the train card or whatever it is. That bothers me so much. Every time I get hit for a second, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Every time. Okay, so I think every time I hit an enemy... Ah! Punk! I think every time I hit an enemy, I regain a little bit of my... soul thingy for health? I don't know what to call it. I think it said at some point what it's supposed to be called, but I didn't... What's actually in my inventory? Old nail, which is my weapon. My focus. Yeah, focus collected soul. Okay. I'm missing two things. I have a map. I have my big map, and that's it so far. So this is the horn place in the middle. Which I may need a way to traverse spikes for. Interesting too, because it looks like there's supposed to be an end to this room, and I'm supposed to be able to pass through if I'm reading my map correctly. But it's just a wall here at the... Okay, I was trying to listen for a different sound effect. I'm not hearing one, though. I have no way to rescue this worm, which may or may not be a good idea. Probably a good idea. The first one seemed thankful. Yeah, look at that sick platforming, guys. Oop. Did exactly what I wanted. It took me back to the other side. Oh gosh. He can come down the platform. Can he jump back up? That was interesting to fight. Yeah, I'm running low on health. I definitely want to get somewhere where my health is going to be restored. So at this point, there wasn't a way to my right. I don't know where I am on the map. Try this room. Oh gosh. We find out what happens when I die. Oh yeah, it was the benches to save my game. Please tell me I still have whatever accomplished. Please. I think I do.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps to the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retailing myself. And yes, Rex, you were right, in case you were... And also I'm money. That's a good notice, Neveros. That's a good catch. Let's see what's here for me to sell. You know, a compass, that would be nice. Quill to update map. Oh gosh, so I need it. So I have to actually pay for all the stuff to get my map to actually do stuff. Okay. That's fine. We're learning. Or not. One of the two. Let's acquire some new cash, guys. We'll grab some fresh money, we'll afford some new compass. And we will stimulate the economy of this town that has nothing really going. I thought this was going to be a boss when I was walking across it. I was like, this looks like the bug head. Temple of the Black Egg. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you have a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. Okay, is your head just like cranked back? In which case, is that a second face in the back of your head? I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. The ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. He might be looking away from me. That's probably correct, Rex. He's wearing like a hat then, and he's looking away from us, and he's got his sword sheathed at his waist. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. That's fair. I would really like to have a dash right now. that another platform up there? Hey! I can't get up there enough for it to matter, but, you know, it's there. I really like how this is playing with lighting to only emphasize certain things. Okay, so that was the egg room. I just went through the hall after the egg room. This is the room that can go down and see if we reconnect. Or I can go over to the right and go off the map again. Oh gosh, it's one of these guys. Oh gosh. I tried. They're definitely beatable. I mean, assuming they're taking damage. That said, I need a lot of money for that map, don't I? I needed 200, or the compass. I needed 200 for the compass. And I nearly had that saved up before I scrubbed it up. Rex, maybe I should try to fight hard enemies off the map. Plus, I was doing a pretty decent job of fighting that guy. If I do say so myself. Yeah, no platform over on this side. Oop. I can't stand on top of that. Okay, noted. Just having so much destructible stuff here as I pass it by is just encouraging me to destroy stuff. So this is where the guy was? I was doing a terrible job with the thought counts. Whoa, what are you? Oh, that's my ghost. Hey, when I die, I go find myself again. Maybe I shouldn't do things off the map, Rex? Yeah. Right. Can I not sit on his thing and eat his dinner? Okay, so when I die, I can go find my ghost. Probably just my last one, so I probably lost all that stuff from my first time down here. Which is a shame. Oh gosh. Doing what better than you, Cypress? Have I been to this area before? You want to gloat after the fact about what, Rex? There's another worm. Money flies so far. I don't think I can reach this guy, though. I just got his hopes up for nothing. You heard that beautiful sound? So like, oh, a friend! Oh. No friend. See, Game is a bro. Game has my back. Thank you, Game. No, I didn't pay attention the first time. What do I need to heal for, guys? It's not like anything ever goes wrong when I don't heal. Is this the... Oop, right, I need to... Okay, so this entire middle section is connected. I don't know if my previous life is still down here. I'm guessing not. Because usually it's just the most recent time you die that you can go back to your corpse in most games. We're up at 156 coins, whatever our coins are. It's just so satisfying just to hack my way through things as I pass them by. That time I'm pretty sure it was knockback. I could be wrong. I saw that, Rex. I saw that. Can't go down this way yet. Look, here's the real question. When Neburo streams this, how well is she going to do? Notwithstanding that she'll do better than me, because she's already been watching me suck it up. Thank you, Cypress. That is the last of my water for tonight, I think. Oh, I understand, Cypress, that your use is to make sure that I look my best. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I'll bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab, pick, and join in. Ha ha. See, the only one I know is, there once was a bot named Spark. Who thought that he could hit the mark. But then he fell down and couldn't get up. And his face was covered with a frown. It's ready to blow, but it's not. Basically, Rex, I forgot how to do limericks properly halfway through, and I'm just like, wait a second. Mostly because I spent a second thinking of that first line, and I screwed up my first line as I was doing it, and I was just like, oh, whoopsie. AABBA. Okay. Okay, I got mixed up. I was just like, I forget how to do this. Am I not able to get farther down? I don't know where I am. I had farther I could go on the left side, though, so there is that. No, game. Only one person can wear a flower tie at a time. That is the rule. If more than one person wears a flower tie, then it's too many flower ties. It's just not right. Well, I won't have enough money to actually buy a compass, which would be super useful. But I will have a save point to be able to reach. So, you know, there's that. That's always nice. Game, there is absolutely such a thing as too many flower ties. In fact, more than one flower tie in a person's wardrobe is already too many. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. So is this a shop? Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're playing a triple low, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Mask Shard. Vessel Fragment. Simple Key. Gathering Swarm. Oh, which allows me to properly catch things? Good. Stalwart Shell. More time to recover after taking damage. We get a companion for 1800? The guy's like, I found an egg here. I don't want it at all, so I suppose you could buy it. So we're going to be spending a good amount of time grinding is the one downside here. Down we go. What is this matching flower nonsense I hear, Cypress? I don't think there should ever be matching flowers in general. Flowers aren't supposed to match. They're all supposed to be unique. They're like snowflakes. No two roses are the same. That's why it's the symbol of eternal love used on the show, The Bachelor. To represent the unique and lasting relationships that will most certainly survive past the end of the show. Notwithstanding that I didn't actually watch the most recent season with Pilot Guy. I don't remember what was to the left. I think the left was a... Oop. Oh gosh. Did I go? I don't think I went this way before. None of those things were a teleport back to town, interestingly enough, in this shop. So I've got to make my dive and come back out. There's this little piece of rubble right here, and it's confusing me. Oh no, I saw this little guy. Oh, is this connected to the left side and the right side? Okay, so this connects to the left side and the right side. I know I have enough money for the compass game. It's interesting being able to just recharge your health and then sort of recharge health on combat. So I assume that my soul or my focus or whatever is going to be an energy source for powers later. Well, because I need to go back to the surface to do it, which I'm going to do now. But I was wondering if I could stick around long enough to pick up something to afford something else as well. Because it's not just the compass. It might make more sense to buy one of the things that puts markers on my map. You know, because as I explore this, I get to learn a little bit more about it. And Rex is going to tell me to buy the compass now. Rift doesn't need a compass. Rift really needs a compass? Well, the thing is, like, now that I've actually explored the map, I actually do know where a lot of these places are. So, let's double check what else was being sold at the map shop. Plus, stuff is pretty decently expensive. You know, like this, to update my map with new areas as I explore. That's really, really useful. Being able to know where rest spots are for save points, really, really useful. I forget what the blue cocoons are. Vendors might be nice. I haven't even seen a hot spring yet. Scarab marker, are those the little dudes who I'm saving? Oh, and shell marker is just my market myself. So I'm actually... Sparkbot will navigate. Exactly, Nebros. Our, What would a navigating Sparkbot be named? Compass... Not Compass Bot. GPS Bot? That seems too... I hate the abbreviations on the bot names. So we're gonna go with the Quill. And we're going to also grab the bench pin, because I need to know where save points are. Navbot, maybe. Navibot, maybe? Navbot, Navibot? Problem is that Navibot will get mispronounced as Navibot, which is fitting, but not a good call. So we've got the bench here in... Oh, see, there you go right there. It's already showing the extra areas I've explored. And it's showing me the next bench as well. Please tell me that doesn't mean that I missed seeing a bench and saving my game on that first run. Sparkbot is helping. Hey, listen. Yeah, so not Navibot. I do kind of want the money absorption too, but I think that was actually expensive. Oop. Don't clip that. Is there an auto way? That was part of the plan game. It's fair enough to clip that. You have anything new for me, dude? How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill it out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from. I did that. I, in fact, did purchase the put more stuff on my map spot. Reverse psychology doesn't work on Rex. Yeah, see, it's difficult when Rex is already in my head. We share the brain cell. Rex is using most of it right now. So he knows when I'm trying to sucker him into doing something. He will bake the clips that he wishes to bake. I didn't go this way before. The Rex clips as the Rex wills. Oh! I didn't go this way before. There was a bench right here this entire time. On that lovely note, we are going to call it a night. And we're going to see if there's somebody worth raiding right now. I was so occupied with trying to get out of the map that I missed the save points that were on the map. Every single time. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... See if we have somebody worth raiding right now. It's one of those nights, guys. It's one of those nights. We are actually going to raid back in to Sky, it looks like. Yeah, Sky seems to be winning. Let's make sure I'm spelling his name correctly. And we're going to raid Sky. We will return with more Hollow Knight at some eventual point in time in the future. One of those nights.